Hello everybody, Dante's Game Room here, and wow, this cover art and this cover says nothing about this book. It will not prepare you for what's inside this book. I actually have a little something written down. I'm going to talk about it because I don't talk off the top of my head the best. So, and I wanted to cover a few things. This book, Cul-de-sac, is by Bad Idea. And the writer is Mike Carey. The artist, which I plan on getting a lot more familiar with, is Jonathan Wayshak. The letterer is Tom Neapolitano, and the logo design is by Rico Renzi. Okay, here's what I wrote down, and forgive me. But I am going to gush over this comic book. Wow. Just wow. What a great book. I loved everything about this story and the art. The feel of the paper. This number one hit it out of the park. It's a story about vampires. Their kids and vampire hunters. I can't wait to learn more about the lore of the world it creates. As always, I won't give away any spoilers, but there really is three sides to this book, at least the first issue. The vampire parents, their kids, and the group of hunters in the group that hunts them. The kids only now find out what they truly are, and then they have to deal with the facts presented to them. I really enjoyed the way the book was presented and the way the story was told. The art is out of this world, and really my favorite kind of stylized art. I mean, it really spoke to me. It seems like a mix between Greg Capullo's Spawn and 30 Days of Night. I can't gush enough about it, and I truly want to go collect everything else this artist has done. I've only just started this series, and I hate to do it because it's so soon into this series. However, I thought long and hard about it, and there's no way I can't do it. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. This is the perfect first issue for a comic book series. At least to me, it spoke to me in ways that the look, the feel, everything about this book I loved. I can't praise it enough. And when you get it, you'll understand what I'm talking about by the feel of the paper, the coloring, the artwork, everything about this kind of reminds me of a Korn Follow the Leader video with like I said, a hint of 30 Days of Night. I could go on for hours talking about how much I appreciate this artwork. There's also a preview of a new comic book coming out called Survive. And then there's a very short story at the end called A Good Boy, which also, I love the artwork, which is extremely different from this comic book. And I love the short story. It kind of reminded me of like a Roger Rabbit short. Not a Roger Rabbit. Yeah, a Roger Rabbit short before movies back in the day. Like they'd have like a little, like 2 or 3 minute short with him and the baby. For some reason, except it has nothing to do with Roger the Rabbit or anything like that. It has to do with this puppy they find in the woods. Well, get this book. Just go get the book. It's like I said, this is a must read, and I can't. It's a can't miss book. So that's all I got to say, man. 10 out of 10. Great job, guys. I mean, just fantastic job. I appreciate everything about this book. Tell me what you think in the comments. Dante's Game Room out. Bye-bye.